Hello, welcome to Chapel Hill Public Library. We're here to help guide you through the process of applying for a driver's license in North Carolina. Transportation is so important in our community. Having a driver's license can open doors to new opportunities and help you and your family feel safe. Navigating this process may seem overwhelming, so we've made this video to help get you started. After we're finished, you can head over to chapelhillpubliclibrary.org/driving to see our simplified driver's handbook and other resources to help you study for DMV tests and get out on the road safely. Let's get started. In the United States, each state has its own driving rules. To get a North Carolina driver's license for the first time, you must be a legal resident of North Carolina, be at least 18 years old, and apply in person at a North Carolina Division of Motor Vehicles driver's license office. Only people who have legal documentation to live in North Carolina can apply for a North Carolina learner's permit or license. If you don't have a learner's permit or a driver's license, it is illegal to drive a vehicle on streets and highways, sit in the driver's seat with the engine running, steer a vehicle while it's being pushed or towed by another vehicle. You need a learner's permit before you can practice driving. No one without a permit should sit in the driver's seat of a vehicle. If you already have a license from another state, you do not need a learner's permit. If you want to get your permit, you'll need to learn the rules of the road in North Carolina. You can find study materials at either of these two websites. When you're ready to get your permit, you'll need to pay a fee and pass a vision test, traffic sign test, and written knowledge test about driving rules. All tests are given at the DMV. If you fail the permit test, you can retake it in 7 days. You can take the permit test as many times as you want to. If you want to get a driver's license, you'll need to know the rules of the road and show that you can drive safely. When you're ready to get a driver's license, you'll need to pay a fee, pass a vision test, traffic sign test, written knowledge test, and an on-the-road driving skills test. If you don't pass the driver's license tests, you can retake them again in 7 days. Before you visit the DMV, you should collect some important documents. You will need proof of your full name and date of birth. This could be a birth certificate, passport, or a Social Security card. Proof of your North Carolina address. This could be a bank statement, utility bill, or a court order. Proof of your Social Security number or documentation showing that you're legally in the United States. If applying for a driver's license, proof of vehicle liability insurance. Once you have studied the rules of the road, gathered your papers, and have the fee, you're ready to go to the DMV. You can make an appointment online at skiptheline.ncdot.gov or simply walk into the DMV office and wait in line. If you walk in, there may be no interpreters available and wait times may be long. The DMV office is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Check the official website for the latest information on office hours and rules. Remember, as soon as you get to the DMV office, check in with an employee. Employees at the DMV may only speak English. You can bring someone with you to help you understand what's happening during your appointment, but they can't translate the permit or license test questions for you. If you need an interpreter, call the number provided, 919-715-7000. You can call them from Monday to Friday between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. This is free to use. A DMV interpreter can help interpret what is happening during your appointment, but they can't translate the written test questions for you. To protect your safety and others, the DMV will test your vision, your knowledge of road signs, and your understanding of the rules of the road. Here's what to expect. To check your vision, the DMV examiner will ask you to look into a binocular device and read some numbers and letters. If you wear corrective lenses, you must wear them during the test and while driving. You'll take a road sign test. The examiner will show you 12 different traffic signs. You will need to identify at least 9 of them correctly based on their color, shape, symbol, and message. You'll need to take a multiple-choice written knowledge test. You will be asked to read 25 questions on a touchscreen and select the correct answer. The questions check what you know about traffic laws and safe driving practices. You will need to answer at least 20 questions correctly to pass the test. North Carolina DMV offers the written knowledge test in English, Spanish, Arabic, Chinese, German, Japanese, Korean, Russian, and Vietnamese. If you need additional assistance, you can request an audio test in English. You can practice tests online to help you learn more and feel more confident. If you pass the permit test, the DMV examiner will take your photo and give you a temporary driving certificate. You can begin to practice immediately. Remember, you must have a licensed driver in the passenger seat next to you. Your official learner's permit will be mailed to you within 15 to 20 days. When you're applying for a license, you will also need to take a driving skills test. You don't need to take the driving skills test when you're getting a learner's permit. During the driving skills test, a DMV examiner will ride in your car with you and evaluate your ability to safely handle different driving situations. The examiner will give you instructions in English, and you will need to follow them carefully. Don't be afraid to ask questions if you're unsure about something. Stay calm and focused. Take your time, don't rush, and trust your driving skills. If you pass all the tests, the DMV officer will take your photo and give you your temporary license. Your official license will be mailed to you within 15 to 20 days. Congratulations, you can legally drive in North Carolina. Your driver's license will be valid for 8 years. You can renew it up to 6 months before it expires. If you lose your license, you should replace it. If you move within North Carolina, you need to change your address and update your license with the DMV within 60 days. You can find more information at ncdot.gov or at your local library. Stop by or give us a call. We're here to help. We hope this video has been helpful in understanding the process of getting a driver's license in North Carolina. For more information and resources, visit chapelhillpubliclibrary.org/driving. Now buckle up, be safe, and follow the rules of the road.